Hey guys, Thundersmith here. Now, most of you are used to and familiar with my videos interviewing drummers, musicians, and talking about drums, mince pies, drums, depression, mince pies. So, kind of in that vein, nothing to do with Christmas, but you know, along the sort of the same route as food, because you know, I love the food. I'm going to do a food tasting, which is a bit different. Like Kelby from the Cadillac 3, hey Kelby, does cooking with Kelby. I'm not going to go that far because I can cook, but yeah, Kelby's a great cook, so I don't want to be put to shame. Anyway, in the vein of food and sort of really supporting local, supporting British, which, you know, it's a great idea. I think we should support British sort of food service entrepreneurs more, and local, obviously, but just it's not sustainable and not really possible just to rely on British produce alone. So, for example, asparagus. This is my work talking. The asparagus, you know, the supply window for UK asparagus, it's not short, but it's, you know, it's not a very long window, you know, from May maybe to sort of July, August, September if you're lucky. Obviously the climate, the soil conditions, everything, you know. If we relied on English asparagus alone, you wouldn't have it other times of the year. So that's why kind of you get asparagus imported from Peru, Mexico, whatever. So you've got a continuous, year-round supply chain of asparagus, but obviously different countries of origin. So that's just how it's kind of got to be. Like obviously there's certain fruit and veg like pineapple, whatever, bananas, things which are grown in hotter climates, which you've got to import anyway. But with supporting local, there's a great company down in West Sussex in Brighton called the Burning Desire Hot Sauce Company. Now, I like my chilli, I like my hot stuff. I like jalapenos, Scotch bonnets, Habanero, ghost chili, Naga, Carolina Reaper. Obviously, the extremes. Not that I don't like them, but personally for me, chili's got to add flavour, a bit of tingle on your lips and your tongue, that's fine, and a bit of sort of a burning sensation, not kind of the burning sensation like you're drinking, I don't know, 100% ethanol, but the kind of, I guess, the burning sensation, the flavour and burning sensation you get from a really nice single malt Scotch whisky or whatever. So yeah, they're called the Burning Desire Hot Sauce Company. They do the Worthing like Chili Festival, the Chichester Chili Festival, loads of others, and you might see them at some festivals that me and the orchestra play next year. We'll see, fingers crossed. So basically I've got some lovely sauces from them. So thanks Jason. I could have opted for, I don't know, like a bottle. Would have been stupid anyway, because it would last, probably last until I was dead. Of stupidly hot sauce, Carolina Reaper, scorpion chili, whatever. But I didn't, so, because I'm not saying not silly, but I know what I like. So let's get into the box, and we will start this tasting. Now remember, kids, don't run with scissors because it's not clever. And here we go. Right. Ta-da. Okay. What have we got? I know what I've got, but I'm going to start with well packaged. Now this is more cooking sauce, a glaze, not really a glaze, no, it's more cooking sauce. You can add to Caribbean food, Indian curries, Thai curries. Could, if you wanted to, if you're not necessarily diluted it, but mixed it with something a bit more, less viscous, use it as kind of like a salad dressing. So you could mix it with some lemon juice if you wanted to take the edge off. So here we go. This is pepper pot sauce. Here we go. Pepper pot sauce. Habanero with coconut, ginger, lime and garlic chili sauce. Made in Sussex, UK. So obviously chilies generally Most, you do get UK production of English chilies, which is great. Again, supply window very short. But yeah, farms, Africa and things, the climate is better. The humidity, you grow things in glass houses for the humidity, like say English chilies or whatever. But yeah, you get sort of longer seasonal periods of humidity, which is why you get chilies imported from, I said, Brazil, Mexico, whatever, Africa, Kenya. So basically, this is a sauce. Like I said, you can. So I'm going to read the description. Pepper pot hot sauce captures the tropical flavours of the Caribbean in a bottle. Slow cooked habanero, chili peppers, coconut milk, lime juice, garlic, ginger and spices make this hot sauce the perfect addition to curries, soups, stews and marinades. Okay, so when I said a marinade, I think I said glaze earlier, but so I'm going to give this a taste. Habanero, the flavour of habanero, it depends, like everyone's different, but the habanero, in my opinion, it's got a fruity flavour, I think. Personally, yeah, fruity. It's got sort of floral, like very, very subtle hints of floral undertone. So give it a shake. See, it's lovely colour. I feel like Lloyd Grossman here, or Keith Lloyd, except without the wine. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. It does. Smells amazing. Now, I think you could, if you did like a Greek gyros or lamb, like a lamb kebab, this would be amazing. So I'm not going to do loads, but I'm just going to stick my finger in it. Do that again, actually. I didn't get enough. There we go. There's the stuff. Oh, now instantly you get hit with that lime, and then taste the garlic and the ginger. That habanero slowly kind of mellows and matures in your mouth, and again the sort of back notes of coconut. That is incredible. The burn, the heat is really pleasant. And like I said, the spike of that lime, they got these guys have got a real good balance between the flavours, but the lime kind of, it's not overpowering, but that zing you get is the tartness from the lime, if you like, is very evident throughout, from the first hit to the end. It's really good. Like I said, soups. You could put this in with some butternut, butternut, coconut milk. If you wanted to zhuzh it up with some, say, meat, you could put some pancetta, in it. Very, very, very nice. So that is great. Now the next sort of two bottles that I've got, you could spike up, jazz up your bolognese potentially. Bolognese, probably soups, stews. Definitely these are more your glazes. So this, I love chipotle. So this is a chipotle chili syrup with Caribbean spiced rum, and I love rum, so this is like everything I like in a bottle. So vegan and gluten free, which vegan and gluten free, so that's good news for all your vegans and gluten intolerant people. So listen to this, and again, looking at this, you could dab a bit of this in your coffee to really kind of shake up your morning. Ice cream even, it's like balsamic. So here we go. Prepare for an adventure in flavour and heat. We've selected the finest quality Mexican chipotle chilies, Tahitian vanilla and Caribbean spiced rum to make this delicious deep smoky sticky syrup with a hint of heat. This is the ultimate glaze for ribs, chicken, pulled pork, burgers, bacon, roasted veg or glazed ham. Oh my god, at Christmas it's going to be amazing. Or be really adventurous and try drizzling on ice cream, pancakes, waffles, yes, or adding to chocolate cakes, cocktails or boozy coffee. I mean, just look at it. It looks lovely. Looks absolutely amazing. So I mean, I'd put this in Coke now, I can smell the molasses and the dates almost, and the rum is really, really, you know, I can smell it. But I can smell the chipotle as well, which is amazing. Now this is obviously going to be, look, it's the syrup, it's thick. Look at this, I can see the vanilla pods. Yep, I can see the Tahitian vanilla. Oh my god, I mean, this is dangerous stuff. Oh, the smokiness, you know, the smoky, deep pepperiness of the chipotle. That's really good. Now, it's got chili in it, which, like I said, you know, chipotle chili, I think, it's more for your smoke, for your kind of like your paprika taste. You can get hot paprika, obviously, but it's more for your flavour as opposed to heat. Chipotle, again, depends on what variety, what seed, and you know. But I mean, when I say simple ingredients, great ingredient, but very simple ingredients. So, cane sugar, water, Mexican chipotle chili, Caribbean spiced rum, sea salt, Tahitian vanilla, cinnamon. I can taste that in allspice. So, yeah, it's not too hot, but great flavour. Now the next one, I mean, rum, spiced rum, one of my favourite things. This one again is a syrup. And this one is with Tennessee bourbon whiskey. Hell yeah! No one? No. So this is chipotle chili syrup with Tennessee bourbon whiskey, bourbon, whatever. So this, again, ingredients, same as the other. Cane sugar, water, Mexican chipotle chili, Tennessee bourbon whiskey, sea salt, and Madagascan vanilla and spices, rather than Tahitian, because obviously Tahitian's more kind of, not say more exotic, but you know, it's your Caribbean stuff. And Madagascan is like what you get in, you know, a lot of your really good quality sort of vanilla syrups and things. So here we go. Prepare for an adventure in flavour and heat. We've selected the finest quality Mexican chipotle chilies, Madagascan vanilla, and Tennessee bourbon whiskey to make this delicious, deep, smoky, sticky syrup with a hint of heat. This is the ultimate glaze for basically pretty much the same right up as that. So yeah, I can't wait to taste this. Right. But in terms of, I mean, the quantity of alcohol in it, let's have a look. Yeah, same amount, under 1%, I'll say that. So you're not going to get drunk off it. Oh, I tell you what, you could put this in all the spiced rum, chipotle syrup. I've done it before with like Jack Daniels. Is to make an iced tea. You know, where you kind of boil down, like I did a peached iced tea one year. It was a long time ago. So I boiled down some peaches with some muscovado sugar, boiled that down until it was like I said, a puree and mash. And then once that had sort of cooled down, then I'd basically put some Jack Daniels into it, you know, half a bottle, because it was going on this glass sort of, you know, mason jar containing things, and sort of let it infuse together. And then what I did is I kind of pushed the kind of bourbon peach mash through a sieve to get rid of any pith and all that. And then I put some raspberries. Well, actually, I put some raspberries in the peach. It was a peach and raspberry iced tea. But this, you know, to give it a bit more sweetness. Obviously, the natural sugar from and the acidity from the raspberry and peach will come through. But I think this would give it an extra kick. So, smell this, shall we? So dark and lovely. I can smell that right there. I can smell the bourbon. Yeah, see the vanilla pods, vanilla beans coming through. Look at that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to say, now, if by my correct thoughts and findings, this is hotter The heat of the chipotle comes through more than it does in the spiced rum. Oh, same percentage in terms of ingredient. Again, it's under 2%. The Mexican chipotle chili. But flipping, I mean, these are amazing. So, you know, if you want for Christmas, I mean, these have won won awards in the Scovie Awards. You know, fairly recently. Yeah, this again, glazed ham. Yes, you know, stud it with orange and cloves. So these syrups would be amazing. And then the pepper pot. I mean, I've got to try it again. I just love it. Should have had some water between tasting, but yes. It's just so amazing. So here we go, guys. Pepper pot sauce, chipotle and bourbon whiskey, chipotle and spiced rum syrups. Support your local businesses. Like I said, these guys are based down, to be precise, Lancing. So I said Brighton. It's a BN postcode. Yeah, support your local businesses. Support your small businesses. But these guys, the Burning Desire Hot Sauce Company, like I said, they do rubs and really hot stuff. Like I said, Scorpion Chili, Carolina Reaper, like the really hot stuff. I mean, this is not my limit. You know, go, you know, a sort of a souchon of Scoville higher. But yeah, for flavour, I mean, these are really good. I mean, these guys also, they won the National Chili Awards for this sauce. Fiery Food UK years ago, but yeah, really good quality. I mean, do you know what? Actually, I didn't read the ingredients for the pepper pot. I'll do it. This contains yellow peppers, coconut milk, white malt vinegar, onion, celery, habanero chilies, garlic, lime juice, ginger, sea salt, thyme, and allspice. So again, Jason, thank you very much. I will be putting these to good use at some point very soon. So yeah, support local, support British, and enjoy. Thundersmith out.